Are you tired of the same old anime recommendations? Well, you're in luck because I've just discovered 6 hidden gems from 2026 that are gonna blow your mind. These anime are total sleepers and you won't find them in the mainstream lists. So if you want to stay ahead of the curve and watch something no one else has discovered yet, stick around because you won't want to miss these. Everyone's busy watching the big names, but I've been digging deep and trust me, these shows are absolute gold. From mind-blowing plots to jaw-dropping animation, these anime are under the radar right now, but they're about to make waves. So get comfortable, grab your snacks, and let's dive into these epic hidden treasures you need to check out. Number 6. The Witch and the Beast. Imagine living in a world where magic is not merely a convenience, but rather a tool that is utilized by those who possess a great deal of power. Guido, a surly man who wears a trench coat and appears to be a character from a classic noir detective movie, is introduced to us in The Witch and the Beast. He appears to be unconcerned about everything, and he maintains his composure. Ashaf, his companion, is a lady who exemplifies the entire opposite of what he is. She is a woman who is sharp, fiery, and completely unexpected. What's the catch? Ashaf is a beast that has been imprisoned in the body of a stunning lady. She has been pursuing a witch for many years, and she has been cursed by her. While simultaneously attempting to break Ashaf's curse, the duo is recruited to solve magical problems that involve curses and bad forces from a magical perspective. What is the catch? It is clear that the witch who placed the curse on Ashaf is a very powerful and deadly individual, and she has no intention of releasing Ashaf from her holdings. While they are traveling through mystical countries, Guido maintains his composure and solves puzzles with ease. On the other hand, Ashaf continues to struggle with her monster nature, which ultimately causes tension between the two of them. On the other hand, when they work together, they form a team that is more concerned with personality conflicts than with perfect synchronization. An experience that is intensely engrossing is created by this anime by combining elements of suspense, humor, and action. Those who enjoy reading about magical secrets and fantasy will find this one to be absolutely captivating. Number 5. Go Go Loser Ranger. The formula of a traditional Power Rangers show is completely turned upside down in Go Go Loser Ranger. This anime takes a different approach, emphasizing the villains who are consistently vanquished rather than the spectacular color-coded heroes who come to the rescue. The Divine Dragon Rangers, a gang of ostentatious heroes who consistently prevail, have been battering these villains for decades. However, the antagonists are fed up with this recurring pattern and are done being cannon fodder. D, a foot soldier who has had enough of portraying the vanquished villain, enters. D makes the decision to act independently and enters the Rangers' ranks by posing as an ordinary person. In order to break the never-ending cycle of failure, he intends to completely destroy the Rangers from within. The twist: your typical heroes aren't the Rangers. Each of them has a distinct and somewhat absurd amount of charm, and they are all overpowered and captivating. This anime transforms the conventional hero versus villain dynamic into an investigation of retaliation, treachery, and the unexpected through humor, drama, and a novel viewpoint on the villain. Go Go Loser Ranger is the ideal choice if you want dark comedy combined with exciting action sequences. Number 4. Oblivion Battery. Sports anime fans, get ready for Oblivion Battery, which takes the classic genre and adds an intriguing twist with amnesia. Meet Haruka Kiyomi, a baseball prodigy who has the talent to single-handedly take down professional teams. But there's a problem. His pitcher, Kei Kame, has severe memory loss. One of the best pitchers in the game has forgotten everything about his past, including his baseball career. Haruka is left trying to revive their once unstoppable duo, but the problem is that his partner can't remember anything about the game they love. This dynamic creates not just a thrilling sports journey, but also a hilarious and frustrating adventure. Kei's constant memory gaps make every game feel like a challenge, and Haruka is often caught facepalming, trying to keep the team together. Despite the obstacles, the two continue to fight through the season, working their way back to the top. Each game becomes a roller coaster of emotions, with moments of brilliance mixed with comedic chaos. The anime's unique approach to amnesia brings a fresh spin to the sports genre, making it feel different from your typical underdog story. Fans of character-driven sports shows will find themselves invested in this quirky yet heartwarming duo. Number 3. Luffy, One Piece. Monkey D. Luffy's last stand in One Piece is a culmination of everything he stands for: friendship, determination, and his dream of becoming the Pirate King. Throughout the series, Luffy has faced many powerful enemies, but it's in his final confrontation with Kaido, one of the 4 emperors, where Luffy shows his true strength. He doesn't just fight for himself, he fights for his crew, his Nakama, and for all of the dreams they share. This battle becomes more than just physical, it's about Luffy's will to never give up, no matter how impossible the odds. Luffy's last stand is the very definition of perseverance, showing that with a strong will and the love for his friends, no one can break him. Number 2. Rising Impact. Who would have believed that golf could be made into a sport full of action and excitement? Rising Impact changes the calm and composed game of golf into a high-stakes, intense conflict. GNE is a scrappy young boy who is naturally good at golf but has never had any official training or experience in the sport. He finds an old golf club and realizes that he can strike the ball farther than anyone else. And just like that, he gets excited about golf again. But this isn't just any old golf event. The people he is fighting against aren't regular golfers. They have supernatural powers that make the competition even tougher. Some people can make the wind blow with their swings, and others have mastered the ability of making the ground shake with their putts. GNE has to fight these overpowering players, each one better than the last, while striving to show that raw talent and hard work can win. Rising Impact makes a tranquil sport into a fight for life and death with fierce battles and spectacular showdowns, with GNE's talents getting better all the time. This anime will change your opinion if you thought golf was dull. Number 1. Magical Girl and the Evil Lieutenant. We have Magical Girl and the Evil Lieutenant last but not least. There is no other magical girl like Luna Miracle. She is charming, effervescent, and always ready to use her magic to save the day. Luna is ready to fight any evil that comes her way with her rainbow wand and a strong conviction in the power of friendship. But when Luna partners up with the grumpiest bad guy of all time, Lieutenant Grimoire, her life is turned upside down. Grimoire has been through it all. For years he has worked for an evil master, but now he is just tired. He doesn't want to rule the world anymore. He just wants to sleep. But because of a weird turn of circumstances, Luna and Grimoire have to work together. Grimoire can't help but groan at Luna's silly attempts to save the world with love and rainbows. Even though they are very different, the two of them somehow make things work. Luna is always hopeful, whereas Grimoire is always cynical and doesn't take any nonsense. Together, they are one of the funniest and most touching pairs in anime. Their personalities are so different that it's funny, and when they work together to beat the most ridiculous enemies, you'll laugh out loud. It's a fun and heartwarming spin on the magical girl theme. And that's a wrap on 6 hidden gems of 2026. Which one are you most excited to watch? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. We've got more awesome content coming your way, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.